Prince Louis Arthur Charles, the youngest child of Prince William and Kate Middleton, has earned the nickname, the Royal Joker. With his cheeky smiles and playful antics, he has become one of the most beloved members of the royal family. From pulling faces at public events to waving dramatically at crowds, Louis represents the carefree innocence of childhood in a family defined by duty. Yet behind the laughter lies a serious question: will this joyful prince be allowed to remain free, or will he, too, eventually feel the crushing weight of the crown's expectations? Born on April 23, 2018, at St. Mary's Hospital, Louis entered the world to massive celebration. As the third child of William and Kate, he immediately became fifth in line to the throne. Unlike his older siblings George and Charlotte, his birth came at a time when the monarchy was already under intense global scrutiny. Cameras flashed, headlines shouted, and yet Louis, wrapped in a white blanket in Kate's arms, was introduced as just another chapter in the royal saga. From that very moment, even before he could open his eyes, his life was no longer private. Louis quickly became a star of public events. At the Platinum Jubilee in 2022, the world laughed as he covered his ears dramatically during the roaring flypast, sticking out his tongue, and pulling faces on the palace balcony. While officials cringed at his antics, the public adored him. In a family often criticized as cold and distant, Louis brought a human, relatable energy. For many, he became the face of innocence, proof that beneath the crown, there are still children who laugh, cry, and act like children should. But being the youngest comes with its own burdens. History has shown that royal spares often struggle to find their identity. Prince Harry, Louis's own uncle, has spoken openly about feeling like the spare, living in the shadow of an heir. Princess Margaret, the sister of Queen Elizabeth II, faced similar struggles decades earlier. Louis may be playful now, but the same questions await him. What is his role, if he will never be king? Will he embrace a future in service to the crown, or rebel against it or build his own life? Palace insiders whisper that Louis's spirited nature has already become a challenge for royal officials. The monarchy values composure, discipline, and restraint, qualities not yet visible in the cheeky young prince. His boundless energy, while adored by the public, may one day clash with the strict expectations of his royal role. Will his parents nurture his free-spirited personality, or will they be forced to mold him into something more controlled? For now, Louis's antics bring joy, but the palace is watching closely, knowing history has not always been kind to spirited spares. Despite the worries, Louis has become a favorite of the public. His candid innocence, infectious laughter, and unfiltered behavior remind people of their own children. In a world where royals are often seen as distant and untouchable, Louis offers a glimpse of humanity. His every appearance becomes viral online, generating memes, fan pages, and worldwide smiles. Unlike many royals, who struggle to connect, Louis does so effortlessly, by simply being himself. And that authenticity may be his greatest strength. Louis's relationship with his siblings reveals another dimension. George, the heir, shoulders the burden of expectation. Charlotte, the confident middle child, shows signs of natural leadership. Louis, the youngest, brings joy and spontaneity. Together, they form a trio that symbolizes the monarchy's next generation: duty, strength, and humanity. Louis may not inherit the crown, but his role as the joker of the family provides balance, a reminder that even within a royal dynasty, laughter still has a place. As Louis grows older, the question of his role will become sharper. Will he take on official royal duties, standing beside his brother in service to the crown? Or will he seek a life beyond the palace gates, carving his own identity away from tradition? Modern royals face new choices that their ancestors never did. For Louis, his spirit suggests he might resist being confined. Yet the monarchy rarely grants its children complete freedom. His destiny may not include a crown, but it will always be shaped by one. Some see Louis as the monarchy's secret strength. His charm could humanize the family and bring warmth at a time when the crown faces constant criticism. Others fear he may become another restless royal, privileged, yet trapped, searching for meaning in a life that is not his own. The public may laugh at his antics now, but the same curiosity that adores him could one day become judgment. Will Louis grow into the monarchy's brightest star, or its most unpredictable risk? Prince Louis is the royal joker, the spark of joy who makes the public smile. But one day, laughter may no longer shield him from the pressures of destiny. The monarchy thrives on duty, not play. Will Louis remain free-spirited, the child who brought humanity to the crown? Or will he become another royal trapped in history's repeating cycle of expectation and rebellion? The world watches, waiting to see whether the Joker will remain laughter, or become another tragedy written into the royal family's story.